What's up guys, Game Time Legend is back. In this video, I'm going to be going over a similar duplication method to one that I did a while ago. But in this case, I'm going to be duplicating exploding items. The one that I did a while ago, I only did regular items, not exploding items. And a lot of people were asking if it was possible to do exploding items using this method. And yes, it is. It's just a little bit more difficult due to some extra steps. And there are other easy ways to do it. That's why I didn't go over it in the other video. But I'm going to be showing you the simplest way to do it in this video. So if you're interested, be sure to stay tuned till the end. And if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of how-tos, tips, tricks, glitches, and gameplays. So if you're interested in stuff like that, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on anything. And I am planning on expanding this channel by adding new games along with Legend of Zelda. I'm currently doing content on Pal World as well, which is an awesome viral Pokemon alternative. A lot of people refer to it as Pokemon with guns. But if there are any other games you, my audience, would recommend me doing content on, please let me know in the comments because it will be a major help. And I will be going over a few games that I am thinking about in the end of this video, so you can check it out. With that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, in order to perform this glitch, you want to be above ground on a higher ledge. It could be any place of your choosing. So once you're at the location where you want to perform the glitch, next, just go into your inventory and whichever item you want to duplicate, make sure you only have one of them in your inventory. Because if you have more than one, you won't be able to perform the duplication. So if there's more than one, just drop them on the ground. And next, climb up on the ledge, and it doesn't have to be this height. It could be higher or lower, whichever you're comfortable with. Now hit R and the upper arrow on the D-pad like you're about to throw an item. Next, select the item you want to duplicate and let go of the D-pad while still holding the R button. Once you're in this position, make sure you're facing up towards the sky because we're going to need to throw the exploding item into the air, then recall it in order for the duplication to work. Now, push forward on the joystick and hit B to jump off the ledge. While you're in mid-air, hit the upper arrow on the D-pad again to bring up the menu. While still holding the R button, let go of the D-pad and select it again as soon as the menu disappears. Now release the R button and do the same thing. Let go of the D-pad and as soon as the menu disappears, select it again. And now you should see the drop option appear. Now hit X to drop and duplicate your item. And at the same time, Link will throw the other one into the air. So as soon as Link lands on the ground, hit L, then select recall in order to bring it back. And voila, you've successfully duplicated your exploding item. Now I'm going to run it over one more time. Once you have one item in your inventory, go up on the ledge. Once you're on the ledge, hit R and up on the D-pad to bring up the menu. Select the item that you want to duplicate. Now release the D-pad to come out the menu while still holding R. While facing the sky, push forward on the joystick and hit B to jump off the ledge. As soon as Link starts to descend in mid-air, hit the upper arrow on the D-pad to open the menu. And I didn't mention this earlier, but it's very important that you wait till he starts to go down because for some reason, if you hit the upper arrow on the D-pad as soon as you jump off the ledge without giving Link a chance to go down, when you try to duplicate the item, it will say you can't take it out. So just be mindful of that. Once the menu is up, while still holding R, let go of the D-pad and select it again as soon as the menu disappears. Then release R and do the same thing. Once the menu pops back up, you should see the drop option. Just hit X, drop the item. Link will throw the one that he has in his hand. All you have to do is recall it and pick it up. That's all there is to it. Now, I did mention earlier that I'm planning to add more games to the channel. Like I said earlier, I currently do content on Pal World as well. For those who aren't familiar with it, this is an awesome Pokemon alternative. Many refer to it as Pokemon with guns. This game was released on January 19th of this year and sold over 8 million copies in its first 6 days of early access, making it the second highest played game of all times on the platform. And of February 22nd, sold over 15 million units and is one of the best-selling games on PC. Unfortunately, the competition for this game is extremely high, so my videos haven't been doing too well, but I will continue to keep posting videos on this game because it has massive potential. Now, the other games that I'm thinking about adding, first on the list is Apex Legends. This is a battle royale game, very similar to Fortnite and Battle Royale.
The game.
The main mode is Battle Royale Trios. 20 squads of 3 players drop on the map. You start the match on the dropship. You decide when to drop and where to land. The longer you last, the smaller the map gets thanks to a shrinking ring. and the winner is the last squad standing.
If we were on the same team, you would be happy about this.
The next game is Summoner's War Chronicles. For those who are familiar with Summoner's War, you know that they have different types such as the Lost Centuria, they have Summoner's War Sky Arena, and the latest update was the one with The Witcher. This game is a pretty cool RPG game where you summon monsters and build your team according to your liking, whether you want it to be a tank team, an attack team, crowd control, support, whatever type of strategy or build suits you the best, or is best to defeat your opponent. You could go into PvP mode and take on other players, or you could play solo. It's up to you. You could also run around mining or gathering materials, and also fight in dungeons. Now, who doesn't love dungeons? Good stuff, good stuff. I'm also thinking about playing Infinity Strash, which is the new or latest Dragon Quest game, and another game called Marvel Rivals. Now, who doesn't love a good rival game? And with Marvel characters, you can't top that. Now, unfortunately, it hasn't been released yet. The release date is yet to be announced, but when it is, I'm definitely thinking about adding it to my channel. But I'm not gonna go over all the games. If you guys have any other game that you would recommend or would like to see me play, please let me know in the comments, like I said. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you got anything from it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next. Game Time Legends, out.